What? Nimrod and Black Panther are your power. Symbiote Spider-Man, Taskmaster, and Arnim Zola double down on that. Ravonna discounts those last two. Shuri and Grandmaster are additional support. Carnage and Venom help your Phoenix Force pop off, and Shang-Chi controls that power. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind is this is really just a fun mode, and 3 energy is not a lot. And you really want to focus on the missions. That's where you get your whatever the voltage things are called. I don't know. Electrons. No Shang-Chi. A discard player in this mode. Let's go Symbiote Spider-Man. Yes. Let's go Symbiote Spider-Man. I'm not going to have enough. I am not going to have enough energy for what I need to do on this turn. 6. So I can go here. Go here. Ooh, look at this. This is why I love this deck. I actually did have enough energy. What is this going to do? Who in the world knows? Oh boy. Did we win anyway? I think we won anyway. Right? Because we're sending... Yeah. This deck is fantastic. What great fun. Who cares about Arrow? Grandmaster for the win. Fantastic. And that's what this deck is all about. Have fun, put up a bunch of power across a bunch of different lanes. Your opponent doesn't know what you're doing, and keep it moving. So Captain America's shield, that makes me think 2, that's it? 2? We'll get this down here. You can always Grandmaster or Zola this. Monster Metropolis. With 6 energy. I can go Symbiote Spider-Man, I suppose. Infinity Ultron, okay. So what am I going to get? A Taskmaster. So this is as straightforward and stupid a line as you can possibly get. So there are options. I could just Taskmaster in another lane. But we'll go with Zola. We'll see if Taskmaster would have won. All in the middle. So what is that? I'm confused. What do you have? Okay, fist bump. Okay. And a surfer. Okay. Okay, I guess they were just having fun. Trying to win one lane, get their missions done. because they lose this lane no matter what. So, yeah, but you still see the power we put up. This is as straightforward a line as you can get with this specific deck. The Black Panther, Symbiote Spider-Man, Zola. But I did call out the Taskmaster. There are games where I Venom and then Arnim Zola, or Venom Grandmaster Arnim Zola. It can get really wacky. Okay, and now we have Eddie Brock, who somehow I am playing against, and he is in my hand. I will just get down the Ravonna. I could get down the Venom. You see me circling the left lane. The reason I would want to play my on reveals like Venom and Carnage left and right is so I can Grandmaster. Arnim Zola doesn't care about that. But because I have Phoenix Force in hand, I'm holding on to the Venom and see what I draw into. Hey. Hey. Not much. Let me tell you that. Hey. I don't know. Or put this middle, have it slide to one of the sides. That slid the right way. And a Fisk Tower. So a 5. And a Grandmaster? I don't know. Wait. I had 2 energy. I could have Carnaged. I would have Carnaged over here, by the way. And that it looks like it might make the difference. Yeah, it made the difference. I would have won this game if I had Carnaged. Oh boy. Get the proper amount of sleep so you don't play tired like me. Okay, we have PHR. We see. No Shang-Chi. I mean, that's actually a lie. Phoenix Force. Oh well. I guess I'm just playing Black Panther. Into where am I? Middle? Probably middle. Ooh, this fancy play. Look at this. Do I still go middle? We'll go over here. And then it should be just a Phoenix Force and a Taskmaster, assuming I have enough energy. But we're locking ourselves into Phoenix Force, that's for sure. The reason I'm not playing middle is they're just always going to have priority there. Because my Carnage is just going to be 4. Where would they Cosmo? That is the question. Where would you Cosmo? Hey. Castle Zemo. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I just eat it to Cosmo. That's all this is. So, here we go. Eat it to Cosmo. If they have Cosmo, they win. If they don't have Cosmo, we probably win tiebreaker. Who knows? But I cannot play right because that's probably the lane I would go to. And again, this is worth pointing out. Shang-Chi can be Enchantress if you are finding you're going up against a lot of ongoing decks. Blue Marvel and do we beat that? Math? What do you say? Math? Oh, math? What do you say? We beat it. So, again, I'm recording this so tired. I forget what in the world I played here. Oh, that's what happened. I destroyed Black Panther with Carnage, resurrected the Black Panther with the Phoenix Force, and duplicated that with Taskmaster. That's another play line. It's fantastic, and this deck is just silly fun. Okay, we have JARVIS. Do I go Symbiote Spider-Man or Shuri? Let's go Symbiote Spider-Man. Uh-oh. This is, yeah, that... You gotta love a 3-0. That is fun. Shuri... Symbiote Spider-Man... Grandmaster... Sure. Wait, I have 2 energy. Don't mess this up. Play that first, then here, then activate, then this. Okay, let's see what happens here. Maybe Zola hits it? That's kind of what I'm looking at. Wow, a 12 power Grand Master. Ooh, fancy. Fancy. What? How did Juggernaut move a card in the middle? What is that nonsense? Get out of here. What even happens? I still win, right? Oh, just dumb. That, I'm glad I was recording when I got this. Jeez. Juggernaut legitimately moved a card that was in the middle. Move away all enemy cards played here this turn. Move away. But it was already away in the middle. Hey, okay. Okay, next we have King. King of what? Lemuria. The symbiote Spider-Man, but I don't think I can activate it. Yeah, that stinks. Oy, oy, oy. Should have played that middle. Yikes. Ravonna and Shuri. And we will see what I get. Oh, this is a bot. They have bots in high voltage. They have bots in high voltage.
I am Iron Man.
This has got to be a bot. Nobody would play out a beast. And what are you doing playing bounce and just bad bounce? Nova Roma, what do you give me? A Taskmaster and a Black Panther. So we will go Black Panther here. I have priority, whatever. Is this what I want to do? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? This is a bot. So we'll just play this out. I'll probably include this just to show that there are legitimate bot games here. We're giving them a single lane to win. They would figure out a way to win a single lane anyway. But I'm almost certain this is a bot. Unless I'm about to get Shang-Chi. Okay, yeah, this is... Yeah, what is dumb bot play? But anyway, you get to see the Black Panther Taskmaster line, which is pretty basic in this deck. And a Moon Girl. Won't quite cut it, bot. Thank you for your donation, I guess. And we will move on to the next game. Okay, Groovy is up next. Tinker's Workshop. We just get down the symbiote Spider-Man. Yes, this is what we do. We get down the symbiote Spider-Man. And this is shaping up to be a very similar play line to an earlier game, if I showed that. Ooh, that is nice for a potential Phoenix Force. But Quantum Realm is not. So here... Wait. No. I can't fit another card in. So we will go here. And here. Sure. There's no snapping in this mode. I was like, I want to snap. And we can still destroy a card and bring it back with Phoenix Force. So we will see. So I will have 12 power over here. I also could Zola if I end up getting that. Okay, I will not be Zoloing over... what is this? An Ultron over here? This is hilarious. That is hilarious. Destroy it. What is I don't know. I don't know. And so destroy that. Play this middle. The Ant-Man's gonna get buffed. I don't know what any of the like. Where should I stack my power? Where? Over here? Who the heck knows? Oh, that's hilarious. It went down to 4. Oh, that's funny. Okay, and what do you have for me over here? An Ultron and a what else? So you win middle. Khazar, yes. Oh, so close. Was there a better way I could have played it? No, it was just Quantum Realm. That's all this was. Man, it was just Quantum Realm. Or even the lack of, yeah, or the lack of one extra energy for a Venom over here, but Crimson Cosmos hurts that. So yeah, the location just worked against us. No problem. Close. You got to see very interesting play lines here, I hope. And what you could do with Nimrod, especially, boy, Negasonic is a godsend for this deck. Another destroy piece for you. But yeah, Quantum Realm just killed any dreams we had of winning this one. Okay, we have Humble. Ooh, boy. That's rough. 3 energy, and we have a fantastic hand. And I have to sit on this because Aunt May's would have been fantastic to know what slot. Oh, they're going to get a fantastic card. Shuri. Well, I guess it was 50-50. Spider Island, I don't think that scares us. I can go Black Panther into Venom. I think that's fine, and then I can go Phoenix Force and Grandmaster. But this Spider card's gonna slide out of the way. I'd like to get some power left, but I don't know how feasible that is. Okay, what are they taking from us? A Ravonna. So 5 energy, that's okay. Ugh. That's rough. Boy. You were playing a mess with your opponent deck. No problem. But maybe a little bit of a problem. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see. What's doing here? So this goes here into into what? Into here and here? Okay. That went to the right lane. Ay, ay, ay. Does this flip back? What does this do? Okay. I don't know if I win it. I think I win anyway? No, maybe not. Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes. Because it doesn't matter where this goes. So it appears they messed with themselves.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And I played this way because I was afraid of a Shang-Chi. The deck I'm playing against is just a mess with your opponent type of deck. So I would expect them to be running some kind of tech cards. And so I wanted to just, if they were going to take out this lane with a Shang-Chi, moving the Venom middle wouldn't have been enough power. So that's why I played Phoenix Force middle ultimately. And Shang-Chi over here just kind of forced them to play through all 3 lanes. I didn't expect Spider Island to move all over the place. But yeah, it worked out. This is one of the games where if you play correctly, it might look like luck. But because you played correctly, you just can win in what looks like a lucky fashion. I hope that makes sense. Okay, we have Aureus. Central Park. Let's go with a Shuri here into a Nimrod. They may Cosmo, but then that would stop their her face? Mystique. Decisions, because they have priority. So, like I could go Black Panther or I could just go Nimrod. Let's go Black Panther and see if they Cosmo. Because if they Cosmo, I still get this Black Panther up to 10. I can Taskmaster. So that's my thought here. I don't have Ghost Spider in this deck, so if I Nimrod and they Cosmo, I'm just in trouble. Okay. So this is at 6, so it can get up to 12, but this is at 20. They get extra energy. I could Grandmaster here, but that'd be a 50-50. So I think it's this into a Shang-Chi over here. I don't know. Don't think about it too much. Okay. 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 Do you have Shang-Chi? What is this card? You saved the best for last. Kahhori. I do not think that will be nearly enough. And a nice basic BP into Taskmaster, or Shuri into BP into Taskmaster. It would have been fantastic if I would have had Shuri in Throne Room, but a good strong win nonetheless. Thanks to the members of the channel, and thanks to everybody that watches deep into my videos. As you can see, I might have a Nimrod splitting problem. Because I played before I became a creator, let me explain all of these splits. Before I became a creator, I mained Phoenix Force for literally 7 to 8 months. Same exact deck. So, and that deck has Nimrod in it. And so a lot of those cards, I just split so many times trying to get the perfect God splits, inks, and golds. Okay, anyway, that explains the Nimrod bit. Now to the deck and how I came across it. So there were a number of things, right? One, I just like Phoenix Force. Two, there are similar decks floating around out there with this Grandmaster, Zola, BP, Taskmaster, and Symbiote Spider-Man type of deal. So last time High Voltage was in effect, that deck was a lot of fun. Maybe I add in a comment or ask me for that deck, and it's not my creation. And this is a riff on that, or one that I created kind of in parallel unknowingly, and then took some notes from that deck, and I think that's the genesis of this. So that's kind of how this deck came to be. Now, the biggest takeaway I hope you get from watching this video is that I was having a ton of fun. Even in the losses, I probably included more than one loss, just to show like it's really just a fun mode and trying to get these crazy combos to pop off and get your missions. This mode really doesn't care about wins. I think you only get 20 bolts, bolts, whatever they're called, 20 things out of wins. It's really coming from the missions or the Twitch drops. I don't stream on Twitch yet, but make sure to get your Twitch drops. I'm pretty sure those are active. And I'm trying to rush this video out so you can have fun with this deck. So if you are interested in using it, let me know what you think. I'm having a blast with this deck. This will probably be the deck I main for the entirety of the mode until I unlock Toxidoxy. And yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time.